Hello everyone, my name is Gina and welcome to Seasoned Beauties. Our video on today, as you could tell from our title, we will be unboxing our November Icon Beauty box, okay? And this month's actually is a quarterly box. So this quarter's box has been curated with Miss Lisa Vanderpump, okay? Now, we are going to go ahead and open it up and see what's on the inside. Now, as I do that, I would also like to say to you that the ICONBOX is part of the 3-tier IPSY family, and I will leave all the details down below. So if you would like to try it out for yourself and also get some money off on your first box, the code is down below. Now, when we open the box, the first thing that comes out is this newsletter. And of course, it features Miss Lisa Vanderpump on the cover, and it says unapologetically decadent. Now, we're going to go ahead and open it up and start looking at some of the items that the information for is all on the inside of this particular newsletter. Now, the first item that we have is by Bobbi Brown. All right, it's this one right here. This is the Smoky Eye Mascara, Mascara Regard Intense. It is a 0.2 ounce size. The shade that I have is black. Of course, this is the outer packaging, and this is what the inside packaging looks like. Now, when we check out the information inside, it says this coal black mascara pairs perfectly with any eye and for added drama. The manufacturer suggested retail price for this one is $36. Now, let me just let you know that it does have a 6-month shelf life. It does not tell me on the box whether it is a cruelty-free or vegan product, but nonetheless, we will just go by what we have, and that is it. So this one is item number 1. The next item that we have is by KVD, and this is the Good Apple Full Coverage Transfer Proof Serum Foundation. That was a mouthful. Now, it says this one is a 1 fluid ounce size. I like that it does say it is full coverage. And this box is kind of heavy. All right, and so here is the item. And this inside packaging is pretty gorgeous. All right, now I see why it was so heavy. Now, once again, it is a full coverage serum. Now, the shade that I have is tan. This looks really, really light for me. Really light for me. So let's just press pause for a second. Has anyone received their right shade? You know, BoxyCharm and IPSY are usually pretty good with giving us a shade that's really close to us. But this one, I think, is a little too light for me. But we'll test it. And as you know, we do swatch in the end. Now, the shade that I have is called Tan. This one has a 12-month shelf life. Okay, now let me tell you something. The claims on this are fantastic. It says it's lightweight for all-day wear, transfer resistance, quince leaf extract to help mattify. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, like I said, the packaging is pretty nice. It's just the shade is a little light. I do like that it comes with the pump right there. And the manufacturer suggested retail price for this particular one is $42, okay? And that is item number 2. We're going to keep moving. So the next item that we have is by the company LYS Beauty. And what we have is the Speak Love Moisture Matte Lipstick. This is a lifesaver for creating a fresh, rosy lip anytime, anywhere. Now, this one is a 0.035 ounce size. It is a cruelty-free and vegan product as well. Now, the shade that I have is called Sincere. All right, and of course this is the outer packaging, and this is what the inside packaging looks like. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, now I hope you do remember that we swatch at the end. So if I seem to be glossing over it, trust me, we will check out some items in the end. Okay, this one has a shelf life of, I do believe this is 12 months. Yes, it does. So from the time we open it, we have 12 months to indulge and use it. Okay, the manufacturer suggested retail price for this item is $20. Not bad at all. That one is item number 3. We're going to keep right on going. The next item that we have is by Origins, and this is the Gen Zing SPF 30. This item right here, and it says this one is a 1.7 fluid ounce size. It's a daily moisturizer, broad spectrum SPF 30. SPF 30. Now our newsletter says this daily moisturizer checks all the right boxes. Fermented ginseng helps fight off free radicals, while SPF 30 protects against UV rays. The manufacturer suggested retail price for this one is $38. Now, let's just see. It does have a flip top. Okay, I just wanted to see if it had a fragrance to it. Now, I am checking for a shelf life, which I'm currently not seeing, but I will check it out, and if I do locate that information, I will put it on the screen. And this one is item number 4. What are your thoughts? I think we're doing all right. I really do like what we have so far. The next item that we have is actually a fragrance, and it's this right here. This is Rosie by Rosie Jane. Now, this, of course, is what the outer packaging looks like. This is what the inside packaging looks like. Now, it says this is a clean, safe formula. No parabens, no phthalates, no nasties. It's vegan and it's cruelty-free. This one has a shelf life of 12 months. I think that's the shortest I've ever seen for a fragrance. Let's just see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and spray it as you saw, so we give it a chance to kind of dry down and we can see what it actually smells like. Now, Rosie says a fresh floral scent that adds elegance to any moment. And the manufacturer suggested retail price for this parfum is $50. Not bad, right? We're going to keep right on going. The next item that we have is by Scienlodic Cosmeceuticals. Okay. This is that item right here, and it says this is the Rapid Repair Daily Amino Gel Cleanser. I'm here for it. This gel cleanser is a go-to for nightly refresh. It cleanses and revitalizes skin like a dream. Okay, and this tube is actually full. Not bad, not bad at all. It is a cruelty-free item. It has a 12-month shelf life, and it says it's for all skin types. And it is sulfate-free. This is actually a 4-ounce size. Here for it. Manufacturer suggested retail price for this one is $38. That's not bad. This is rather large. and I'm here for a good cleanser. Okay, we're going to keep right on going. The next item that we have is by Elements. Y'all know I'm an Elements girl, right? And this is the Skin Buff. It is a 1.6 fluid ounce size. This is what the outer packaging looks like. You know, this is the one thing that really, although this is not as bad as the other, but this is what the inside packaging looks like. And it just seems like it's a lot of, you know, unnecessary packaging. But nonetheless, we're here to talk about the product. All right. This one has a 12-month shelf life. This deep cleansing exfoliator refines dull-looking skin for smoother-looking skin. Helps to enrich the skin, leaving a radiant and fresh complexion. I'm here for it. Here for it. The manufacturer suggested retail price for this item is $49. To add to my Elements products right now, I guess I need to switch over the cleanser that I have for the evening and try this one out. I believe this one is item number 7. We're going to keep right on going. The next item that we have is by Ole Hendrickson, and it's this one right here. This one is the Transform Dewtopia 20% Acid Night Cream. Okay. It says overhauls texture and reduces the look of dark spots, pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. This one is what the outer packaging looks like, and this is what the inside packaging looks like. Now, it says that this one is a 1 fluid ounce size, and this one is a facial nighttime serum. Pretty nice, right? And it has a 12-month shelf life. I like Ole Hendrickson's products. They smell really nice, and they really do get the job done. Has a nice little fresh scent to it. Now, the manufacturer suggested retail price for this item, $60. Not bad. Ole Hendrickson is pretty expensive, but I must admit, you definitely get what you pay for. Now, that's all of our regular items, but we also get a beauty boost item. And that one is by Il Makiage. And this is the Shade Addict High Impact 8-Pan Eye Color Palette. Now, this one is a 0.038 ounce size, and it has an 18-month shelf life. And as much as I love their products and the pigmentation of their eyeshadows, their packaging kind of does it to me. Y'all know how I have challenges when it comes down to fingerprints. So I'm already wiping them off from when I just opened it out of the box. So this is what the inside packaging looks like. Now, on the outside packaging in the back, it gives us the shade names for each one that is inside. And as stated, it is an 8-pan palette. And yes, it is neutral and gorgeous. Not bad at all. This one has a 24-month shelf life. And as I stated, this one is a high impact 8-pan eye color palette. Definitely feeling it. The packaging is gorgeous and the shades are gorgeous and very, very pigmented. Now, this one, the manufacturer suggested retail price is $61. Now, since we're at the end of the unboxing, let's just go ahead and start our swatching right here. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a shimmer, and we'll do a lighter matte and a richer, darker matte. These are the shades that we are swatching. This one is Fantasy, the first one. The second one is Rush, and the third one is Days. Very nice. One swipe, and there we have it. Just one. Now, I'd like to just say to you, let's just appreciate the smell of Rosie by Rosie Jane. It smells really nice. The dry down is wonderful with this one. Definitely wonderful. Now, I do like our LYS lip color. All right, and we're going to go ahead and swatch that across as well. Beautiful. Now, the last item that we are swatching is the Kat Von D foundation. Now, the shade that I have, as I stated to you, is tan. I'm really sure this is going to be too light, but I want to see if it oxidizes. And if it does, how it's going to look. This really is not too bad. Now, this is the foundation swatched on the back of my hand, but let me just get a brush. I'm not sure. I'll give it a few moments and let's see what happens when it oxidizes. Okay, so looking at it in the mirror, this foundation, it does not look bad. It does not look bad at all. But we'll have to see. I will go online. I may even go into one of the stores and see what my perfect shade would be, because if this one is indeed transfer resistant, what do you think? What did you think about this quarters ICONBOX? Did you get one? What about your foundation shade? Now, they usually get it right for the most part, but this time, not so much. It's a little light for me, but we can work with it. I would just love for it to be the perfect shade. So we'll go from there. Nonetheless, I just want to tell you that I thank you so very much for choosing to spend time with me on today as we unboxed our November Icon Beauty Box. And we had 8 products in here this month. These are those items. And down below is the total manufacturer suggested retail price for everything that was included. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Become a part of the Seasoned Beauties family. We'd be more than happy to have you. And you know it's free. Come on. We'd love to have you here. Make sure you share this video. If there's anything in here that you know, you have someone in your life that's been talking about them, share the video, okay? Let them see what we received this quarter. Most importantly, remember, regardless of the season that you are in, you will always be a seasoned beauty. Until next time.